Hello YouTube and welcome back to g.i.b Gaming. This is once again Devin bringing you another Warframe video. I apologize, I have been a little absent here for a little while. With Revenant, kind of building up here over the past few weeks, I've been kind of staying away from Warframe, just kind of trying to desensitize myself, kind of get excited for the new thing instead of kind of downtrodden about having another thing to farm for. So, with that being said, Revenant has been released. I have done the update, and that took friggin' forever. I don't know about other systems or consoles or PC, but I know with PlayStation, it was a almost 16 gigabyte hard drive download just for this update. Now, I understand there was a lot of things that were being released on it, so I understand why it was so large, but it did take a while for me to download it. I don't have really the best internet, that's why I play a lot of solo play. I don't play a whole lot of multiplayer. When I do, it's with a select few who have a strong enough connection that they can basically carry me when it comes to connectivity wise. But in this video, just kind of a heads up, there's going to be quite a few spoilers, so if you don't want to spoil anything in the game, go ahead and click off now, because they're pretty much about to start. So we're here on Cetus. You can see there's a bunch of people running around near me. This is Kanzu. He's the one that gives you the bounties, for those who don't know. But if you're at this point in the game and you're trying to get Revenant, you should probably already know who Kanzu is. You know, this lovely young lady right here next to him is the one who gives you the quest that gives you Gara's primary blueprint. And Kanzu gives you the bounties that give you Gara's pieces. Well, similar to that, Kanzu's also going to give you the quests that give you Revenant pieces. But before we do that, we want to run right around here, come up here, and you see this up here. Spoiler alert. Go ahead and jump out into your operator. You're going to come over here, talk to Onko of the Quills, and you're going to look at your quills standing. Now, I'm already maxed out for my day, so I've got just a little bit more left to go. But you have to be at least rank 2, rank Observer. If you're not at least rank Observer, you cannot do this quest yet. I don't know why, it's just kind of a restriction they put on it, so we don't have, I guess, a bunch of level 2 and 3 MRs running through trying to get Revenant, I guess. I'm not 100% sure why they put that restriction in there, but they did. So as long as you're rank 2 Observer here, you will be perfectly fine, and you can continue on. If you're not, I apologize, just, see if you can't get some of your clan mates to run you through. Get your standing up over here. And for those who don't know, by trading in sentient cores, it's how you actually rank up with these guys.
Consequence to consequence brings you to me.
Trade in sentient cores. So maybe if you can get a couple of maybe if you can get a couple of Eidolon hunts out of the way, kill a few terrorists, you might be able to get enough cores to go ahead and rank up in this. But after you're done here, go ahead and hit your button, you zip right back to your frame here. Then you're going to want to hit start, go to fast travel, and you're going to go to Nakik, whatever his name is, I don't know how you pronounce it. And you'll see you've got, Phosphor Rod, launches a bright red flare that significantly increases affinity range while active. You've also got one over here that is blue instead of red, does the exact same thing. Takes Nissel Pod to make. This one takes Kondrak Wings, so whatever you have in abundance, that's the one you're probably going to want to buy. You've also got a few different masks here. You've got Excalibur, Volt, and Mag, your 3 primary frames, and you got Trinity here. I'm not sure why they chose to put Trinity here, but it's pretty cool. This one right here. This is the one you're going to need. You'll see that it costs 1 Cetus Swiss to buy. And again, you should be able to pick these up on the plains of Eidolon. Just kind of scour the edges of the lakes and the ponds, and you'll see these tiny little glyphs floating in the air, and pick them up. All you need is one. You can buy this Mask of the Lost one here. Once you buy that, you're going to want to go... I actually don't think you can modify it from here. Yeah, you can't modify it from here, so you're going to have to leave Cetus, go back to your orbiter. You're going to come all the way over here to the cradle where your Tenno resides. You're going to go to Appearance. Hit R1 to go to Transference Suit. And right here, this one is going to be, you know, just your regular hood, whatever character you be playing, whatever uniform you're wearing. This is the hood that you're going to be wearing. You're going to equip the Mask of the Lost one. You'll As you noticed earlier, I already had it equipped to begin with. I kind of went with the little outfit a long time ago, and I just kind of got lucky that it matched this particular mask, so that was a bonus. After we do that, go ahead and hit Start, Navigation. We're going to go to Cetus. Now that we've got all this set up and ready to go, we can go back to Cetus. Lucky number 13. Go ahead and skip the cinematic. And we're gonna... You can take your time running all the way up there, or you can fast travel just to Kanzu. It's going to go ahead and bring up the talking position where you can talk about Austrian standing or bounties. I'm sitting at Trusted. I'm about halfway, no, not even halfway, maybe a little over a third of the way up to Syrah. I've got to get a little bit more fair steel. I say a little bit, almost all my fair steel. I've already got my livers and my Maprico. But we're going to go over here to bounties. Now, as I was running this earlier, kind of get my bearings on everything, I already got the systems here. So we're going, you'll notice, Gara chassis, Gara systems, Gara neuroptics. Also, with the Gara neuroptics, you have a chance of getting the Revenant systems. That's the only one that doubles over like that. So you scroll down, and you've got your chassis, and at the very last, you've got your gold chance at the neuroptics. The neuroptics obviously going to be the more difficult one to acquire. But I've already got the systems, so I'm going to work on getting the chassis right now, just so everybody out there at home and YouTube land can kind of see what's going on here. I'm sure y'all probably, a lot of you are already going to know how to do these free roam missions.
Will you oblige?
I do have it set to public just because it is a high-level mission. We're going to want to have some teammates in here if possible. But they have to be in the vicinity, kind of running the same mission around the same time. And if that didn't happen, then you're running a solo. As you can see, I am running my Rhino Prime. My Rhino Prime, since I typically am running solo, this one tends to be more reliable for these free roam missions. Give me a better chance of being able to complete them and a chance at getting the pieces I need. Other ones I do like to run in here, you've got Oberon. I've played Ash quite a few times in here. He's pretty fun. I really like running Titania. For those who don't know, her final ability basically turns her into a very tiny Arcwing. Allows you to zip around the map really quickly, even faster than an actual Arcwing, I believe. Plus her exalted weapons pretty much shred anything on here, even the high level stuff. And you get an evasion buff as well, a 50% chance of your opponents missing, so that comes in really handy for survivability purposes. I also like running Trinity. I don't know why it's not letting me load in. It's kinda weird. Oh, there it goes. Finally gave me a mission marker. Oh, I guess the mission marker, I was just close enough it didn't feel like it needed to point it out to me. See, this is why I tend to run a lot of solo plays. Just my connectivity is not the greatest, and that's why it's taken so long for me to load into the planes. This is really frustrating. It's almost like being stuck in limbo. I can't act like I'm actually in the planes fighting stuff because it won't let me draw my weapons. But at the same time, I can't exit. Let's try this again. Fast travel to Kanzu yet again. Go ahead and hit my bounties. Revenant chassis.
Right on time, Surah! Alright, chop chop! The quills are at it again, telling me an important Orican relic is being unearthed by the Grineer. The quills would like this relic back, and I would like to keep the quills happy. Will you oblige?
You can see at the bottom left hand corner I've actually got a loading insignia this time, so it seems like it's actually working. Okay. Since it is nighttime, at this point you're going to want to hit your button, and it activates the cog, Nakik, whatever the kid's name is.
Details about this relic and its whereabouts are scarce. I need you to do some digging. Scans indicate the Grineer have a hidden supply cache at this waypoint. Search the area for the relic.
These are the caches they're talking about. You actually have to find all 3 of them in order to complete it.
You'll have to search them all out for yourself. Cache found.
Somebody's shooting me. Oh, these bomb ballists over here. Let's take care of them real quick, why don't we? So we got that. There's 2 more of them. Find these other 2 caches. One thing you can do is go ahead and pop on your scanner. As you scan around, you should be able, right there. And that's the iridite. Just kind of float around the target zone, scanning around. That's just a regular chest that you can bust open.
That's it. Only 1 more to go.
Okay, that random that popped in with me, he found one just now. Oh, that's iridite. He went ahead and marked them for me, so I can go get the stuff that dropped out of the cache. Notice the timer on the left says we've got 1:40 left to find this last cache.
Is it working? Yeah, it's working. Oh, no getting out of this now, is there?
Not sure exactly what the kid's problem is. Something to do with this particular quest, and this mask freaks him out, and he doesn't like it.
What is that? Some idol? No. Wait. Somehow it's not. I can't believe I'm saying this, but can you get a closer look?
That's the last cache. No sign of the relic. But the Grenier will not be happy about losing those resources. Our latest intel points to the armored vault at my waypoint. Break in and look for the relic.
Now, I'm not 100% sure what this kid's want me to look at. I just know this is the little target area, and I'm assuming this is what he's kind of
wanting me to... The vault armor is too strong for your weapons to penetrate. Open, but first I need a data mass from the guards.
Let's see, clear to the bottom of the lake. I'm gonna go help my teammates complete this mission, and then I'll come back and check it.
Grab it. Good. Now insert that data mass into the console. If they destroy the console, we'll never get the vault open.
Those devices draw energy from bomb ballists. Make use of them.
Someone's playing as Cora.
Next, you attempt to take control of it.
This one's actually actually playing as Mesa. Not a big fan of ballists, so when I see him, I tend to kill him.
Hold tight and protect that console. More Grenier are coming your way. Take the resources. Too late. The Grenier moved the relic already. This camp is the command point for Grenier archaeological operations. Shut them down.
Now, usually it's not the best idea to get this far ahead of your teammates. Y'all want to kind of get there at the same time. That way one doesn't get bombarded by all the enemies. But I am playing as Rhino, and Rhino has no regenerative capabilities other than if you mod your weapons to allow for it. So that's why I'm trying to get here before they do. I want to try and use my melee weapon to give myself a little bit of health regen. So that's why I'm kind of jumping ahead of these guys. Otherwise I wouldn't. I'd be running with them, not in front of them.
Location is ours. Wait. Incoming assault. Don't let them retake this territory.
Like I was saying a little bit ago, I do have my melee weapon modded for life steal. That way, when I'm playing with my bulky characters that like to do a lot of melee but don't have any regenerative capabilities, this tends to come in handy between my iron skin and my melee weapon. I can usually tank my bow. When you're playing with really high enemies, they can kind of bust through your iron skin. seconds. I'm pretty sure that base is probably running a its final ability. I can't remember the name of it. Where it pulls out its regulator, and just goes bonkers on anything that gets too close.
We'll keep hunting.
Got 2 more quests to do, and then we'll be able to.
Miner who was captured by
Then
the
we'll be
Grenier.
technically
Bring him home.
completed. You'll see that gentleman up
There's the
above
captain.
me in front of me is
Take out
also
the
flying on
guards,
his
but be warned,
Arcwing
the
like
prisoner
I
has
am.
been strapped with a bomb collar. Detection will start the countdown to detection. You've been detected. Hurry up and free the prisoner before the collar explodes. The guards are down. Defuse the collar now. You freed the prisoner. Now escort them to safety.
It hasn't given us an extraction point just yet. Oh, okay. Looks like it actually has. Yeah, there it is.
Thanks to that miner, we have new leads on the relic's location.
And we've got 1 left.
I'm tracking a Grenier agent in possession of the relic. It appears he's trying to get it off the plains on foot. Capture him and the relic. The officer is nearby. Track them down. There's the officer. Capture them.
See the red target right here. So the guy's running 1-2. That is our capture target. He killed him. I'll go ahead and let him do the capture. That's just kind of decent to do.
You captured the relic and the Grenier archaeologist?
Not a bad
And I
reward,
want
just
to have
not
an
what
interesting
I was looking
conversation.
for. I don't know about them.
Adultino.
I would assume they're kind of in the same boat I am, looking for the Revenant pieces. I don't like people shooting at me. Looks like these Grenier are being attacked by a few bomb ballists. So I'm gonna go this way, let them hash it out. And rushing for the exit. kind of hoping I might be able to run into a Cetus Wisp, just kind of show you what they look like in case you're unaware. But I'm not seeing any. That's just a Bombalist. Don't worry about that. That's another Bombalist. So we're gonna go ahead and finish off the Mad Dash for the exit. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go ahead and leave this squad, and I'm gonna go solo, and I shall return on my next video where we will explore the Revenant mission for Nakok. So that'll be it for this episode, and once again, as always, this is g.i.b Gaming, and return later where we all continue to rise stronger together.